Hello. Okay, we're a little bit crooked. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. I am sitting in a hotel room and I just want to do a get ready with me chit chat. I did ask for some questions over on Instagram last night, so we have quite a few to go through, but I figured we would just sit here and do our makeup and hang out. I am in front of a window. I'm trying to use the natural light. I feel like that just is more of a true representation of what everything looks like versus the ring light. I do have a ring light I can pop out if I need to, but I feel like we're okay in front of this window. I also did turn the AC completely off, so hopefully it doesn't kick on. However, it just turned on and turned off. And like the button says off. So I don't really know what's happening there. So I have my little setup going over here on an office chair. I am in a loungy office chair. I have my computer here so I can read the questions. I have a little mirror. I always worry, like I didn't wear makeup on the way in yesterday, but I obviously packed everything so that I could get ready this morning. And I'm just worried that I forgot something. Today's call time is 12 o'clock. So it's like 8, I don't even know if it's 8 a.m. yet, but I'm just up and I feel like, let's just go ahead and get ready. And maybe I can run to Target or TJ Maxx. I don't know. Check out some of the stores here that I like in my town, see what they have here. Maybe get a coffee. I don't know. I brought shorts. It's 30 something degrees outside. So I do have high hopes for the Target. TJ Maxx, I don't think carries I don't think carries a ton of plus size here. So we'll go into Target. Maybe I can find me a pair of pants or something. All right, so I will list every single product that I am about to use on my face in the description box down below. I'll try to find it and link it. I'm pretty sure I can find it. For hair, we may not sit here. We may move to another location. All right, so we're gonna start with foundation. It Cosmetics CC Cream. Y'all put me onto this. Thank you, because it's incredible. I have two different shades, though they're both a little bit too light for me now. I got a spray tan yesterday, but we'll make it work with bronzer. So we'll use the one that's slightly darker. Okay, let's start with questions. Are you planning any trips this summer? Yes, we are. So I'm pretty sure I posted about it on Instagram. I'll probably use you as a mirror too, by the way. I booked us a trip to Destin. So we live fairly close to Destin. It's just a couple of hours, but we've never been. Brian and I have never been. I've been, gosh, it's been like years. Maybe to like a birthday party when I was a kid at like Big Kahuna's or something like that. But I haven't gone as an adult, like planning my own vacation kind of thing. So I found us this really, really nice, like bougie looking resort. So we're gonna go for 3 days and I'm looking forward to it. So that's the vacation. I guess it's really not that bad. That's the vacation we have planned. Oh, my sister and I have booked a sister trip. It's funny that anytime we do anything, it's always sister whatever. And it's like, we know it's really stupid sounding, but we say it anyways. Like it's almost like a funny thing at this point, you know what I mean? Anyway, so in August, Candace and I have booked a trip to tour where they film Vampire Diaries. So they call it Mystic Falls in the show. We both like the show. I've watched it one time for sure all the way through. And I'm pretty sure I started it again because when I looked at it the other night, because I thought to myself, ooh, let me rewatch it so I can see all the spots, like the houses and the stores and the locations and stuff, so that when we go, I'll recognize some things. And it said that I was on season 4. So apparently I'd started to rewatch it. So I'll probably rewatch the season or the whole series. I looked it up and there was like 171 or 174 episodes. And so I was like, how many do I have to watch a week to finish it by the time August, whatever date rolls around? So that's how my brain works, in case you're wondering. But yes, I'm looking forward to that trip. I'm looking forward to our Destin trip. What else? I don't think we have anything else planned. Like our anniversary is in June. So we'll probably go somewhere just like for the night. My birthday's in July. We don't really do trips for my birthday. I'm just such a summer like pool person. I'm okay with, I could just sit outside at the pool. Like me and Brian, my family, grill some hamburgers and hot dogs, and that makes me happy. I just had a sneezing attack. It's probably because my body knows I brought freaking shorts. My allergies are probably like, We know you're smarter than that. Okay, anyway, next question. Which do you like more, modeling or YouTube? If you could only do one, which one would you do? I like YouTube more. I feel like YouTube allows me like to be myself a little bit more. Obviously, I'm talking and we're, you know, hanging out together. So I like YouTube. I feel like I have control over YouTube. So I pick the content that I shoot. I shoot that stuff. I edit it. I pick the thumbnails and like I get to choose what I say. You know what I mean? Whereas like modeling, you show up and they say, hey, we're gonna put you in this dress today. Or you know what I mean? It's just a little bit different. I like it, don't get me wrong. I don't really model, so I model for 2 places right now. Chic Soul is more so video, like TikToks, Instagram Reels, and I shoot a lot of stuff for their YouTube channel. I don't remember the last time, maybe a few months ago when I came here that they used me for modeling. So for the most part, they use me for YouTube. Next question asks me about Pink Lily. Have I ever shopped there and my thoughts? I've never shopped there, but you better bet that I put stuff in my cart all the time. They recently launched a resort wear collection, I guess they call it. I've looked at that collection probably 10 times at this point and put stuff in my cart. It's a little bit pricey and I'm unsure of sizing. And like a lot of the stuff on their website, they'll say like comes in sizes extra small through 3XL, but they don't show it on a plus size person. So I would like to see what that looks like on someone that looks like me. That's one thing too. I thought about that the other day. If a company is going to sell plus size clothes, please put them on a plus size person. Don't put them on someone who's not plus size and say, goes up to size whatever. Just fork out the cash and put it on somebody that's actual plus size, and I guarantee you'll sell more of that product. People like to see, people as in me, and I feel like y'all, we're friends here, we know each other. People like to see a representation of themselves in print and media, that sort of thing. So I feel like if you're gonna sell plus size clothes, just put it on a plus size body. Okay, that was off on a tangent. They do have a lot of stuff on plus size people on Pink Lily's website. But no, I've never shopped it, but I think about it all the time. What is your favorite season to dress for? That's a good one. Summertime. 1000%. Carly and I were talking about it probably yesterday, day before when we were training. I am just a summertime girl all the way around because she's doing something for Valentine's Day on Sunday. Brian and I are going out on Monday. And I was like, I don't know what to wear. Like I had picked out this dress that I liked, but it's going to be like 30 degrees. I'm like, do I wear the dress, just put a jacket on it and then take the jacket off when I get inside? Or do people you just dress for winter all the way around and you're wearing winter clothes inside as well? I don't know. Summertime for me all the way. Oh, I just used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder 130 Buff Beige. That was what I put on my eyelids, under my eyes, and then I just used that bigger brush all over my face. Everything's a little bit light for me right now. So we're about to attempt to bronze it up. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I think it's it's called Deep Bronzer. I think they have bronze and then deep bronze maybe. I know there's only 2 shades of it. This is the darker one. So usually this does the trick and I can, looks very sun-kissed by the end of it. So that's the plan. Also, I watched a video years ago where someone was doing makeup and they did like this with their bronzer. And they said it makes your bottom lip pouty. And ever since then I've done it. Does it? I don't know. But we do it. So who knows? All right, next question asks me what's my favorite song to get ready to. Depends on my mood. Sometimes we're all about country music, like Shania Twain can get me going. I also like what I like to call old school. It's not really old school. It's like what I listened to when I was younger. Like TLC, No Scrubs. Love it. I love Destiny's Child. What else? That Ray J song, I Hit It First. Brian and I were talking about that the other day. That is a jam all the way around. There's a station in Mississippi, so when I drive to Gulfport to work over there, it's like 96.7. They call it like old school hip hop and R&B. They play some good ones, but probably country music. Like my go-to on my phone or like Bluetooth speaker type thing when we're working out in the mornings or I'm like taking a shower and just want to jam will be country music. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think maybe we'll do a little bit more. I just went and got some tissues. We'll do a little bit more bronzer because I took a look in some other mirrors throughout the hotel room. All right, another question says, how do you keep your hair refreshed day to day? Thank you for saying that, like, you think my hair looks nice every day. Okay, dry shampoo, Batiste all the way. I like the Fresh or Bare. It's like in the light white, light green color, like tropical packaging. I like that one. I've always liked Batiste. Like I'll try other products, but then I always end up going back to it. So dry shampoo, even though like last night I washed my hair, I have an itch right there. I washed and blow dried my hair last night. I'll still use dry shampoo today because it helps to hold whatever product, like whatever style is what I'm trying to say. Whatever style I'm doing to my hair. So it'll help hold the curl a little bit longer. Also, let's see, dry shampoo is probably my secret. I do have dry hair. So when I purchase products, I look for things that have like bringing in moisture, help create moisture, I guess, for your hair, because I do have super dry hair. I don't know a time in my life, like I can't think of one day when I've ever had oily or greasy hair. I just have such dry hair. And I think that's a direct correlation to my like thyroid deficiency. I think that's one of the, you know, side effects kind of thing. So I don't really run into the problem of having to figure out what to do to get rid of like moisture in my hair. I'm trying to bring moisture into my hair. Second thing, third thing at this point, I also have a lot of hair. So I always tell people that whenever someone reaches out and they're like, oh my God, I love your hair. What products do you use? Like, how do you style it? All that stuff. I always tell people that I have quite a bit of hair. So that definitely helps with styles, you know, volume, all of that stuff. So my secret is dry shampoo. And then the fact that I have a lot of hair and it's very dry. This is the Milani. I've had this for so long. Dolce Pink Baked Powder Brush in 01. So I did a like makeup, maybe a favorites video or my makeup routine video. And someone mentioned or asked me if I was still using that Dollar Tree blush in Toast. Yes, I just need to get some more. But I'm telling you, $1. It's called Toast. It's like an LA Colors, I think is the brand. It's beautiful. It's like a deep rosy color, and it's got a tad bit of shimmer, not sparkle, just like a sheen almost. Maybe I'll see if there's a Dollar Tree around here and get me some more of that, because you can't beat $1 and then it looks so pretty. I did try a couple of other shades in it, but that Toast is just so pretty. I just have this big, like fluffy, super old e.l.f. brush, and I use it to just blend everything out. Also, if I'm not talking, I can probably do my makeup in 10 minutes or less. I think that's because when I worked in television, I worked most of my time in television, I worked overnights. Okay, overnights, I worked the morning show, but I had to be up at like 1:45, 2:30 in the morning because I had to be at work by like 4 a.m. But you had to show up ready. I mean, you could show up a little bit early. We had like dressing rooms where you could do your hair and makeup, but I just did it at home to get it out of the way because once I showed up at work, there were things I needed to get done. And anyway, so I think I can do it fast because of that. I'm just gonna wipe the foundation off my lips. Another question is, do I have any favorite workout songs? That goes back to the other answer. We listen to country music when I work out. I guess I work out with Carly. She doesn't work out. She trains me. But I've never really asked her what she prefers to listen to, but I do hear her singing along to the songs, like some of them. So I know that she likes country music as well. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any like rogue foundation in my hairline. All right, so let me put on some chapstick. I'll put this one in my bag. It's a classic strawberry chapstick. All right, dream vacation. Oh my gosh, if I didn't have such a weird phobia, I don't know what it is about flying. I've never enjoyed it. I do it. Like, it's not something where I physically can't make myself get on a plane. You know, it's not to that point, and I hope it never gets to that point. But I don't know. It's something about being on a plane. I get car sick really easy, but surprisingly, I don't get airplane sick. I don't know. I just don't like flying. It's not my favorite thing. All right, I'm going to go in. I built this little Z palette with Makeup Geek shades. These are shades, like how Taren is this. So I'll try to find, let's see. I have Beach Please. I'll tell you the ones I use. So Beach Please and Latte as Usual. Crease all over. Darken it up as needed, and then I make my own eyeshadow, like eyeshadow liner out of Espresso Yourself. All right, I just dug my finger into that one, dang it. What am I gonna wear out of here? Dream vacation. I would love to go to like Italy, Greece, London, like some kind of international travel. I would love to. Like Hawaii, Paris, oh my gosh. But that flight keeps me from doing it, you know? We did go to, okay, so most recently we flew to Jamaica. That was our most recent, well, no, not our most recent. That was the last flight we took. And that was in October of 2019 because we weren't in a pandemic. Let's see, 2021, we didn't go anywhere in 2020. 2021, we went to Disney World for a week, which was fun, but we drove to Orlando because Mobile to Orlando is probably like, I think it was like 7-8 hours. So that's not bad whatsoever. Destin, obviously, will drive. It's like right around the corner. So yeah, that would probably be some of my most like dream vacation. Although I am such like a tropical person, like Fiji, like those kind of places. I love those kind of places. So that could be an option too. I'm just gonna darken this up a little bit. There's only 4 floors on this hotel, in this hotel. I'm on the 4th floor. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like people out there getting in their cars in the morning. Hello. I'm facing the parking lot so they can see me. But the lighting here is just so good. Next question is, would you actually do a meet and greet? Like, obviously, if it was safe. I would love to. I tried to do one, I want to say maybe 2019, because the pandemic wasn't a concern. So I'm pretty sure it was before. It had to have been before. And I tried to do one. I had like booked the party room at a restaurant, because I'd done an Instagram or YouTube poll or something and said, hey, what would y'all rather do? Would you rather just do a meet and greet, like where you just come up to me and say hello? Do you want to go shopping with me? Do you want to have lunch with me? And the majority of people said lunch. So I found a restaurant that I thought was kind of like a cool experience on top of like getting to hang out with y'all. Booked the party room. I wasn't sure what to book it for, so I told her it could be like 3 people and it could be 300 people. Like I wasn't sure, and she was like, oh, okay. So that was like, I didn't really know how to explain it. You know, like what do you tell a restaurant? Like, I don't know who's coming. It might be 5 people. It might be 500 people. Like obviously they can't accommodate 500 people. And I told her, I said, if it's only like 5 of us, then we'll forfeit the room and you can just put us at a regular table. Anyway, roundabout to say that the people who had like RSVP'd, which was just me putting a poll saying, hey, if you're coming, let me know, was like 2 people. So we as in me, opted to just hold off and not do it. And then the pandemic happened. So I would love to do it. I just, again, don't know. I don't even know how to go about that. Like I know like people who have like huge, like hundreds of thousands of followers and subscribers and stuff, they usually work with a company, and that company is like, it could be Sephora, and Sephora's like, hey, Taren's gonna be here on Tuesday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And if you come in, like, you get a 10% off coupon or something like that. So I know like the people who, again, have a huge following, they typically do something like that. So I don't really know how to go about doing it by myself. Now I'm gonna take just this little angled brush, dip it in that darker color. I'm gonna use my mirror for this. I'm not good at liner because I was born with a cataract in one eye. So like I don't know if I'm legally blind in one eye, but I really only use one eye to see out of. So it's hard for me to do regular liner. Also, now I'm getting a close-up look at my makeup. And we'll see how it looks. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. And I try to stay as close as I can to my lash line. Doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes I'll walk out of here with like a super thick line. It's, you know, every day's different. And there we go. I did both eyes, and then I go and just put a little bit underneath, which I need to blend that out. Also, looking in this mirror, I think my face is too light. So I need to go back in with that bronzer. Yeah, I need to go back in and work on that a little bit. So while we just bronze our face to the high heavens, next question will take a little bit of thought. Top 3 brands that you want to work with. I was trying to think about this last night because that's a huge question. It's, do I want big box stores like Target, Walmart, stores like that, or I don't know. I feel like Target would be great. Let's see what else. I work with some really great brands. And again, I pick and choose those brands based on the offers that come in. So we're gonna go with Target. I'm having a hard time. We're gonna go with Target. Who else? I'm almost afraid to just continue putting bronzer on, so we're just gonna stop. I've been sitting here trying to think, and you know what, we're gonna table that one because I don't just want to blurt out 3 random brands. Like, I feel like that's a big question, so I need to think about that one. I'm gonna go in with, I just curled my lashes. I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. It's just like a white primer. I find that it helps to separate my lashes and lengthen them, and then the mascara just goes on top really well. Someone says, I want to know nothing. I just want to say hello. Thank you. Hello. Another one for what is your dream vacation? Again, I'm gonna go with the same places that I just mentioned. The last 3 questions are about a dream vacation. So we've answered that one. I'm just going in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I love this. I feel like it does so well with my lashes. So for lower lashes, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Remember, and it may still be like a super popular ads and stuff that you see, but maybe last year this time, I was seeing ads for this all over the place. So I bought it. It didn't give me the same effect as it did some of those people in the ads, but I have it and I still like it. And very last step for my face, I have this Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Rodeo Drive. It's the mini because it was a little bit pricey. I think this was like $18, and it will last me forever because I literally use like that much right there. You just like dab it in. I had one I got in a boxy charm, and I kept it for years. Like, it was a full-size one, years. Okay, I am gonna do my hair sitting right here. I think I just set everything up. I have all these products here. All right, hairspray is Redken Super Strength Forceful 23 spray. It's okay, not my favorite. This Amika Anti-Humidity Spray, I'm almost out of it. It's hard to find. I like it because my hair does tend to frizz in humidity, so I feel like this helps a little bit. And it's been a recommendation from a couple of other models that I've worked with, and they like it too. This is the dry shampoo I was talking about. Batiste Bare, Barely Scented. So we'll use some of that. And then my heat protectant is this Tresemme one. I like it because I can use it on wet or dry hair. So those are my products. I have plugged in my Hot Tools. I'm pretty sure this is 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches. curling wand. And then I also plugged in this Chi hair straightener. It just stays in my travel bag just in case I have any weird, like this part right here. I guess I tend to sleep on that side more. So it gets like kinks a little bit right there. All right, so we're gonna use all of these things together. I guess maybe I'll just do maybe a time lapse or something. I don't know, so that you can watch me do my hair, but so that you don't have to listen to me yap about it the whole time. Oh, I did recently get my hair done, and we went with more of like a natural-ish blonde, like smudged root kind of thing. That video will be coming out on Monday. Yeah, it's just like a fun day in the life video, and I was getting my hair done, so I thought that would be a fun day to film for y'all. So I'm gonna try and not curl my hair super curly today, just more of like a wave. I'm not very good at that. I'm good at two things: straightening and curling, and there's really no in between. Okay, hair is done, makeup is done. Here's what we look like. And it's still early, so I am gonna run around, like do some things before I have to be where I need to be. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe. I like breaking it up with all the like regular vlogs and try on hauls and stuff. It's nice and fun for me to do something different. So that's a wrap. Again, like I mentioned, all the products I used and talked about and all that stuff, I'll find them and link them down below. I might recurl that hair right there. I'll probably recurl it once I get there since I have a little while. Anyway, okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.